What's good, my fellow introverts? Welcome back to my channel, Instagram Minna here, back with another commentary video. Guys, I'm here with another episode of Classroom of the Elite. Guys, last episode we saw that something fishy was going on with the schools, and I was correct in my assumption that they do not get like 100,000 points every month. It depends on how they act and how they behave, and no one in class D were behaving appropriately. The teacher basically told them they're worthless. That's why they got like 0 points. I thought the two main protagonists would have gotten points, but apparently not. I'm still not sure if it's like a class group thing, how the points are distributed, but I'm eager to find out. It seems like a very cool anime and I'm into it. So I want to get right into episode 2, guys. I don't even want to talk anymore. Let's get it. This is episode 2. It takes great talent and skill to conceal one's talent and skill. This time it's French. I'm pretty sure they're doing like different languages of the title.
Hey, stop splashing me! Couldn't help myself. But it doesn't hurt to have some fun.
People have naturally broken up into groups, which makes sense, I guess. It's official.
He's so dead
I
eyed.
failed at making friends. I'm destined to be a loner. I was just embroiled in a painful internal struggle.
How can these losers even enjoy
Dramatic.
themselves? You'd think that they would be more deflated.
Maybe that's how these guys cope. They want to have some fun while they still can.
You could be right, I guess.
That was a lot of fan service for one scene.
But in the S system, they're going to suffer for that attitude.
Yeah, okay. But aren't you and I just like them?
Maybe.
The S system.
Yes, give us explanation.
The S system. It evaluates students in real time and assigns numerical value. Observe, Class D has thoroughly proven that you deserve to be ranked dead last. You truly are the worst of the worst.
I would have been like,
Will you at least tell us what the school's criteria is for gaining and losing points?
You're preparing for the real world, so figure it out. In the workforce, you're expected to come to the table knowing what to do. On the board, I have written the current scores held by all first-year classes. For every point the class
I would
gets,
assume it's the
100
basics.
private points are distributed to each student individually.
it's class
When the school
points.
year
Yeah.
began, each first-year class was allotted 1,000 collective points. To be frank, you people lost every point you had.
Teacher,
Hmm.
will we get the chance to earn any points?
So if the class do well, the individuals in the class do well as well. Okay, so yeah.
And in doing so, if you earn more points than Class C, you'll be promoted up to Class C. And Class C will be downgraded to D. Your earliest opportunity to do this is coming up in the midterm.
So that's the beef with Class D. Class D is like the lowest.
100 measly points?
Yeah, but it's better than nothing, right?
However, these are the grades from the most recent quiz you took. And as you can see, they are complete garbage.
So if everyone doesn't ace the midterms, we're all going to be royally screwed.
That's right.
Even more than that, if we're going to measure up.
So they gotta work together. It's really the classroom of the elites.
I was wondering, do you play sports or something?
No, not at all. In fact, in middle school, I did nothing extracurricular.
That makes no sense. Your forearms are so muscular, I thought you must.
That nigga fights on the low.
You want to come swim with us?
Would you please go away?
Oh shit.
You don't have to be mean. Are you a bad swimmer or something?
Damn.
She's totally aloof, isn't she?
Do you have a minute to talk about something? We didn't get
The
any.
class leader.
There's no way I want to go all the way to graduation without earning any more points.
I agree, we can't let that happen.
You're right, we won't. We'll turn this around. Next month, we're going to get more points than any other class.
I don't know why you keep saying we like that. Seriously. You can leave me out of it.
Do you want to get expelled? I'm confused. Is he ashamed? Does he not feel like he's smart enough? What is it?
Class D again. You're both in Class A, Sakayanagi, and Katsuragi. Congratulations are in order. Your class earned a total of 940 points this month. Quite a feat. How much do you know about the S system?
Hey, Doc. You're my best friend. You gotta help me out. Buy this console for me for 20,000 points?
Actually, it's so funny. I spent all my points on accessories, so I'm totally broke now.
Oh, they were really stupid. I don't understand why they would do that though. Like ask all of their money.
I have to ask, are you sure it's okay that I put this super expensive lunch on your tab? I feel awkward.
Yes. I told you to get whatever you wanted, and I meant it. Lunch today is...
And he really did. I mean, but same. That should look good.
Dig in already.
Right.
Now listen, I want you to hear me out on something important.
A study group?
Yes, but 3 of our classmates refused to join, and it just so happens they're the ones with the lowest scores.
Pseudo, right?
Yes, and Yamauchi and Ike as well.
Okay. At least like show me pictures of these people. I know obviously this one is the redhead. Maybe the other one is the blonde villain, and I don't know who else.
Kids out there who don't even know what it means to be a good student. I guess some people really are that pathetic.
That's cold. Don't you have any sympathy?
Would being sympathetic keep it from being true? If we don't do something, they're most likely going to fail. And if we want to overtake Class C, not only do we have to stop our class from hemorrhaging points, but we've also got to do everything in our power to start gaining them back.
Are you saying you want to start a study group too? You're willing to help Pseudo, Ike, and Yamauchi get good grades on the midterm?
Yes.
The outcasts and the outlaws.
I
Smart.
may have been relegated to the lowest class in school, but not for long. I will claw my way up to Class A.
Hey, wait.
Okay, goals.
What now?
Did you just say you want to be Class A?
You heard right. I find my assignment to Class D utterly offensive and unacceptable. I intend to change.
Yeah, I wonder why. Is it like at random? Or do they believe like is it on status or something? Like why some people get to Class A and then some people are in Class D? I wonder if it's at random.
It's that you can guess what's next.
I'd rather not.
Do you enjoy your lunch? An extravagant meal like that doesn't come free. Even an idiot could see you're expected to provide something in return. Then you'll work with me to help save the whole class. Your job will be to round up those 3 losers and convince them to join my study group. Here's my phone number and email. All right, contact me if you need anything along the way, but don't think you can reach out whenever you want.
Okay.
This is how I get a girl's number for the first time in high school? Pathetic.
Depressing.
Not even happy that she gave it to me. But I'd better save it anyway. I guess I have to comply, even though I technically never agreed to.
I'm assuming one of them is a girl. It's a female.
Here goes nothing.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The hell did you say to me?
All men. Okay.
It was hopeless. Maybe I could enlist help from someone who can get through to those 3. I should have done that to begin with. Wonder if she's home right now.
Oh, the friendly girl. I was like, he doesn't have any friends.
Hello?
Hi, this is... Hold on. What's that weird noise?
Oh, Ayana Koji? Sorry, was it too loud?
You're so nosy.
Anyway, rejoice, Kushida. I've selected you as a goodwill ambassador.
His voice, his tone is so monotone. His voice is so monotone. It's so weird. I have selected you. Rejoice.
Oh, I do have one request. In exchange for helping you guys, I want to join the study group too. Would that be okay?
Are you sure that's all you want?
Yeah.
I knew they had to insert another girl. It's just basic anime tropes and stuff. I don't know. I knew they had to even it out, like with the black-haired girl.
And sent. Huh? Hello?
No.
Ooh. Oh, what the heck?
Can you at least hear me out for a minute?
Well, sis, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Well, then do the study group without her. What the heck?
Here, you should be glad. All 3 of them have agreed to come to the study group, including Pseudo. Thanks to Kushida, your little plan just might work. I hadn't even sent that yet. Even after you helped make it happen. I'm really sorry.
What's her beef?
Right. It's okay. You just let me handle her from here on out. Pseudo, stop!
Who needs algebra anyway? When am I ever gonna use it, huh? If I wanted to prepare for my future, I'm better off playing basketball to get ready for a career in the...
I mean, like, who haven't had this thought in high school and elementary? And like, why do we do this? It's not a real skill. Don't need it. I mean, I felt... But, you know, when you're in the school, it's just better to just do... That's basically your job. School. So just do it and do it well. That's what I learned when I was in school.
Do you even have an inkling of how difficult it is to get to that level? It requires commitment and dedication that you sorely lack. Face it, you don't have what it takes.
Oh.
I didn't skip practice to
Not
come here
good
and get
enough.
insulted. I knew this was a waste of my time.
You know what? I'm out too. Buddy Kita might be smart, but I don't want help from someone so condescending.
If you want to get expelled, be my guest. See how much I care.
Kick her out. Damn.
Yes, I can acknowledge that I was wrong about them. It's clear to me that this is all a fruitless waste of my time.
What do you mean?
She's kind of annoying right now.
I'll work it out with them myself. I promise. I don't think we should give up on our friends so soon. It'd be sad if those three got expelled.
Tell me, why did you really agree to help us in this endeavor? Are you just trying to sabotage me?
I can't believe you. Do you really think that? I'm not an underhanded person. The fact that you would even assume that about me makes me feel so sad for...
It's just random. What? That was a really random comment. I guess that's what she's used to, maybe? She's from an influential family. I mean, the president was, like, looking at her. And he was at Class D.
I'm amazed you had the brains to track me down.
Listen, brother. I'm not the failure that I was in the past. I followed you because I want to prove that I've changed.
That's Horikita, but who's she with? Brother?
Prove you've changed. Hardly.
Is this a class president? Was I right from the first episode that they are siblings? Hair color does mean they're siblings.
Cummings. You're foolish to think you could succeed here. Leave now.
You're wrong. I'm going to be in Class A soon. Then you'll see.
Don't bother.
That is her brother. Crazy. That's why he was watching her.
Rational little brat.
The student council president?
Do you ever stop to think of the shame you bring this family?
Oh.
My own little sister in Class D? Pathetic. Withdraw from school if you know what's good for you.
Brother, please just listen.
You don't have the right to better yourself.
You see, all of that is crazy. It's also so sad because she's obviously worried about what he thinks of her, but how she treats others is basically how he's treating her. It's just like, why? Do better. Know that you don't like the feeling, so don't project that to other people. But it is just what she's used to, so it's like, yeah.
Or do you have the ability to do so? Someday you'll learn.
Bitch.
Ayana Koji, don't!
Seriously? You really were planning to hurt her, weren't you? You better let her go now.
I knew that nigga knew how to. Hands.
She sounds like a completely different person.
Ooh. Ooh.
Close one.
I been you. Smoke. Bitch. Yeah, it's gonna...
You fight like an expert. Which of the arts do you practice?
Don't question him. Is it calligraphy?
I think I know who you are. I'd heard there was a student who got 50s on all of his entrance exams. The other day, you got a 50 on one of your quizzes in class as well. Are you trying to make some kind of statement, scoring exactly half of what you should at this school?
Wow, that's a strange coincidence.
I knew he was OP. He just gave Protagonist energy. His dead eyes, his monotone voice, his narration. And then she was like, I knew he was just with the smoke. I knew it.
Suzune, I'm surprised you've made a friend, although I assume you had to bribe him.
You're wrong. He isn't my friend, he's just a classmate. I don't need any friends, you know that.
As usual, your immaturity is leading you to mistake isolation for independence. Anyway, if you truly wish to be in a less humiliating class, you're going to have to work a lot harder.
Was that him caring? Because that was some good advice. He said she's mistaking isolation for independence. And that she should work harder if she wants to get into Class A because it's gonna be hard. That seemed like sibling advice, you know. He was just about to hit the shit out of her, but like, I don't know. What the heck?
It's okay. It was sort of a relief to see you acting like a normal girl and not some kind of... I didn't even say anything.
I'm impressed by your skills.
It's just piano and tea ceremony.
You said it was calligraphy.
Yeah, I do calligraphy too.
Love a hidden OP protagonist. Favorite thing ever.
Yes, it's a waste of my time. If those losers want to fail, that's their prerogative. It makes no difference to me.
Even though failing would get them expelled?
I don't care what happens to anyone but me. And their exit would motivate the rest of us to be better. I don't see a downside to any of them.
Damn.
Without them, it will be easier for our class to advance. I don't think I could have asked for a better solution.
That sounds like flawed thinking. Maybe you're just lying to yourself. It's a shortcoming. You make the assumption that other people hold you back, so you always keep them at an arm's length as a rule. Have you ever considered that your isolationist philosophy might be the very thing that landed you in Class D in the first place?
Oh, so there's like a reason, yeah. So it's not at random. So for him, it was because he was always scoring 50s. And for the girl, it's because she doesn't work well with others. And then I guess everyone else have their other struggles and stuff.
And so it went.
Damn.
Thing looked hopeless. Nevertheless, the day arrived. And all of us
failed?
We students of Class 1D in grammar, math, chemistry, civics, English, and every other classroom subject. We dodged the bullet.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I was like, did y'all all fail? I don't think they would expel a whole entire class. Now, seeing at the type of school it is, then it's very likely that they very much would. Well, that was episode 2, guys. That was a good episode. Very interesting. We learned a little more about our female protagonist. It's, I think, Hibariki. I'm butchering her name. But she seems to come from a very elite family. I knew her brother my assumption was right. Her brother is the class president. Hair color matters. I was like, they look a little similar. And then the way he watched her, like he had his eye on her, like Class D, like it's like he wanted that extra smoke. It's like he had that extra problem with them, and the way he watched her. So I was like, so I figured her background was like, you know. And then there's our male protagonist, and he is like, he's one of the best character types I love, because I love when the protagonist is like this quiet, you know, seemingly lazy kind of person, and just average, and they just like obviously OP. It's just, it gives OP protagonist. It just gives that, and he's giving it right now when he just like dodged and how he fought and stuff. It's like he can do better. He just doesn't want to. He doesn't try. Like he scored all 50s on his exam. That takes skill. You know, it's like half for everything. It takes skill. Cause I don't think he did it accidentally. So it's really cool and really interesting anime. I'm enjoying it so far. It's funny, and I want to see more of the interactions with the bad guys and, you know, Class D. Class D dodged a bullet. I think next I want to see like the friendships grow. The two protagonists get closer, and the girl like open up more, I guess, to friendship and kindness. You know, she treats others how she is treated, and it's not right. So I want to see better from her, like some character growth. I know it's just episode 2, so I'm not like, give it to me now. Like, give me a better person. No, I just want to see something growing within her. So that was that, and please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. I love this anime so far. Down in the description box below, there's links to my website, a book recommendation website, guys. Shop for not only books but also book lover apparel items and stuff. There's also the Amazon Hub where you find the best Amazon deals out there. There's also fun reviews of books I have read, and I review them to make your picks easier. There's also in the description box below, there's links to my Wattpad stories, guys. Check that out and read. If you need something to read that's free, then feel free to check out my Wattpad stories. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Until next time.